went in without me. I'm going after her. No. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour doomsday event is. And she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy.
Trust the flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually.
What's happening in there?
Came along like a fool! Strike her down, Embers, for the flame burns eternal!
Take these guys out before they alert the others. All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Hold off the stride! Don't let her get in! Where are the other Embers? Anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn? A warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library? What's the connection? What's Oscorp got to do with all of this? The Book of Flame. They want the world to burn, so they can live in what's left. These walls are just falling apart.
My Embers. I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses at the clinic. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those Embers who fell revealed themselves to be unworthy. And though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are. Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Who is this guy?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible!
What happened to the roof team?
Clear that rubble now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
You said she was alone. It was hard to tell in all of the smoke. Alone. Not part of the prophecy. And this is no time for doubt. get left behind!
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time! Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target? Brooklyn's just the beginning! What do you people want?
It's not about what we want! It's about fate!
Now to clear the rubble.
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The fool's beacon himself, as I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri. There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says he'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! What about the Crimson Hour? We still need to learn more about it!
You're acting like he'd cooperate! You should have understood.
If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says he'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! What about the Crimson Hour? We still need to learn more about it!
You're acting like he'd cooperate!
Fool's beacon! Invisibility is nothing to be afraid of! But if you want to fight it... Okay!
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the body! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him!
No! You just want to go halfway!
We don't have to do this!
You're trying to stop the wrong person!
I gotta thank you both for giving me such a good show. It's more exciting than all the planning.
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars. And I owe it all to you. God, that's beautiful. I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! And try! I act!
And you're never wrong! I'm not the enemy!
Stop being selfish! Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah! Then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
Such a waste of time! You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many! The flame dies tonight. Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
you're never wrong!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry.
You care more about being good than doing good! Always have!
You used to believe we could do both.
Yeah, then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect!
Then stop acting like it and let's kill him!
Yuri! You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him, somehow.
Can you smell the change? It's fresh and clean. A new day for this world. Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a... new perspective on life. Time to let go. of old grievances, rearranged priorities, while the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking about Oscorp and, of course, the Spider. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding the events of last week, but let me assure you...
How about a timeout?
I'm free!
And to the victor goes a momentary peace.
Yankee, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah.
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Yankee. Is the Crimson Hour about to start?
Uncle Aaron's got a stash here. Better find it. Hell yeah. I can pull that panel out. Circuit box? Guess I'm zapping my way in. I didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch. Must be more circuit boxes nearby to activate the rest of them. Claire must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark each box before it runs out. There's a box. Found another one. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now.
Now you're really bringing me back, kid. My very first stash.
Why in Queensbridge?
The Moon Turtle Arcade. Or at least it used to be before they tore it down and built that skyscraper. Your dad and me basically lived there when we were little. I used to run out of toys.
Sorry, be right back. This is a private party?
Later, Miles. I gotta keep at this with Yuri. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great. They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they...
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
You keep testing the Flame's patience.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy did.
You know, I was gonna be sneaky, and then I thought, why not say hi to you crazy cultist kids?
There's no place for you in the new world!
Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
After tonight, not one of us will have to face it again.
The Fool's Beacon has arrived!
I enjoyed it!
My prophecy would come true. Now on, and enjoy your
All right. The other cultists still don't know I'm here. Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out.
Don't worry, I've got him.
You won't get away, Spider!
I won't let you run away, Spider-Man!
We will find you, Spider-Man.
Come out now, and I'll end you nice and quick.
I hear him.
I'll keep watch this time.
He's close by.
He must be found!
See you later.
Can't find you.
You think we won't find you, Spider-Man?
You're
It's only
near.
a matter of time.
Hear you.
He can't hide forever!
That could be him.
You won't get away, Spider!
Must not have been him. Get up before the flame sees you.
Eyes open, Embers. Find him!
So the fool's weekend thinks he can win, huh? What are you doing? Get up!
Where are you?
What happened to this ember?
And sleep.
You won't get away, Spider! I've lost sight of him! I'll destroy the unworthy!
Could y'all hold on a sec while I defuse these bombs? It's hard to focus on two things at once.
Ember! He does not win today. You know this. To stop them, don't do it! Show the full beacon what will happen to the unworthy.
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri. I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
I don't think.
Don't burn your ears much. I want her to be of the crimson hour and all its
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
The flame dyed my hand.
Stop holding back! You do have to lay waste to this entire neighborhood to burn these two!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm stopping it. Helping the harder target rate.
Unworthy of unlasting, and you might have first laughing! What are you going to do?
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital. You're still not worth waiting.
None of you can be worthy until you stop being
Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
I'm going to burn that blade of yours! Everybody, down! Get out of the web!
After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way!
Not a chance! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does! Got a shot lined up!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this?
Really?
Last shot! you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. You want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I... Ugh.